Alright guys, we are ready to start. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another cassette series between these two. Wait a second, my game is acting funny because I still have a lock on. There we go. So we have Nachouskii playing on the top side of the map. Nachouskii. So Nachouskii, I think I don't remember what we have seen from Nachouskii so far, but this is round 2. I think he's a pre-qualified higher seeded player. So we have not seen Nachouskii just yet. We have seen Quikaragon though. So we do have the Nachouskii dog opening right there. So this map is a lake, so there is no water shipment points. So you cannot ship any water like caravels, none of the sorts. So there's no point having that in your deck, because if you actually send that, it's a lost shipment. So just be aware of that. So this is an uncontested water unless you do a dock yourself, or you maybe put like outposts or coverings. That's the only way you're gonna take that down. So very good opening there. We might have to chop 210 wood, get 3 boats, and we are chilling with that Nachouskii right there. So as a last result, as to see Mohicano, the Mohicano right there. So Quikaragon playing the Ubanbawa, going for 40 wood into the south side of the map, already having the granary up there. So nothing out of the extraordinary. Already built the house, and probably has hunting dogs by then. I think he has. There we go. So we're about to select our decks here. Let me just quickly look while we're doing this. I want to see. So Quikaragon plays Claymore. So I just want you to have a reminder. So he managed to beat Claymore in round 1. Claymore is the new samurai evolution. Now the guy that actually makes videos on that channel currently. So so the guy is trying to get more. He probably could be knowledgeable of the game. He's probably lower seeded elo than Quikaragon, and I actually played Quikaragon the ladder recently, and they actually beat me. So prompts to Quikaragon here. Very good contender against Nachouskii. Playing Hausa against Nachouskii. So Nachouskii, honestly, how this guy's gonna play and what will be the pressure? What can Nachouskii really do against Hausa? I think some musketeers is going to be very good to defend against the Songhai rush. If you are going for a Songhai age up, let's see, Mohicano is going for a 75 wood treasure. That's huge for him. But let's see, yeah, it's going to be very good for him because he done 3 boats, so he would age up slightly slower. And look at that, now he has the age up. There we go, he's going to age up. What a beautiful treasure for him, going with the messenger against the Songhai. So yeah, people say the Songhai is always great for any age up. Is probably what's meta right now. I do like the Berba sometimes a bit more, but on a small map like this, Songhai is just so good because your mana should take your Kavern and just get there in seconds, right? So a good amass of very good strong siege cavalry. Not great for raiding, but definitely good for sieging. So you need to be careful to avoid Nachouskii because you can actually lose this. I don't know, this could be scary, but we do have the water gameplay here from Nachouskii. So we are having not many people on wood though. Okay, this is going to be interesting. He's going for a very forward barracks. So are you going to see some tomahawk rush? We're about to see. So you're gonna be sniped here, scouted by Ubanbawa, and he's gonna need that to build his university though. We are aging up. We have no collect, so we are gonna build many. You're not gathering wood. He's gonna sell wood. We still have this massive 40 wood treasure into his base, and he decided to siege that war hut. I think it's a bad idea. Wow, and then lose the explorer. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are looking pretty good. There's no university for Hausa, so no influence is going to be coming in anytime soon. Now going for the place of Amina, Palace of Amina, but I missed that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a university built up earlier. He probably built that and went there, right? So yeah, probably misjudge on my side. But the Palace, I mean, is going to be coming a little bit quite late. We do have the Kenya being shipped early with a big button, plus some hyena being shipped now. We're going to have a good income of food here with those boats there, and which allow us to have the big hyena massing of hyena for free. We got some response here with the javelin riders, but a very forward late. If he builds here, he's lose this. He's gonna lose it. He's not paying attention. This is bad. If oh my god, he doesn't see it. He sees it. He's not gonna see it. I think he builds way quite quickly. You have to be on top of it. I can't believe he actually put the palace up. Actually builds quite fast, apparently. It's built faster than it looks, right? There you go. You probably wouldn't be able to stop that, but the arrows being popped into the Kenya, sorry. Nice Songhai raiders here, just coming into the raid. The archer's gonna go down though. The Kenya. Oh my gosh! Now this is gonna go. Everything's gonna melt here for Hausa. That doesn't look very good for Hausa anymore. We are in trouble. We are in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We have a palace here. Maybe that's gonna put some deterrent into Nachouskii. However, Nachouskii is on water. Don't forget that his economy is gonna be very good at some point. And even they actually tend to. Hyena doesn't do very well against the palace because of the low HP and arrow damage. And some remainder raiders actually be able to take some of these units down. Nice volley there on the palace, taking the tomahawk as well, but they finally managed to face up that raider and put them to run away. We shipped already the 5 raiders, so we are lacking behind. We don't have the Paco card, the upgrade card. We do have Baber allies though, but I don't think you can send Baber allies and the Songhai alliance at the same time, unless you send 700 influence. The Crossing Festival grants a number of cattle of varying sizes. Interesting. So he's trying to raid with this. It's not a very great raiding unit, but you got a lot of musks here. You're gonna be able to deal with that cav. There's nothing you can do with these units right now. Well, put them into run, which is a good thing, but they don't kill villagers very well. Kill a villager there when I was saying that he doesn't kill the villager. He managed to kill a villager. But loses the cav right there. You cannot lose these guys early on. Especially in the early beginning of the game. It's really hard. Haudenosaunee. So we are on 34 views. We have 6 boats, so I don't know what's the optimal amount of boats on this area. I would say this is a good amount, so you don't overcommit on the water. You have a good income, but if anything goes to shit, that's it. You didn't overinvest. Are we thinking of an age up here? We already sent the 8 resource. We did send 5 views, which I like. Probably the first cards that he has sent. This is a very good card. I think he sent the 4 Kenya, right? I'm pretty sure he did that. Big button into... I think he either shipped the 6 hyena. I think he did that though, and started making. Now he's macroing for an age up. It's gonna be good for Haudenosaunee. We have a very quiet, buggy replay right now, so it doesn't really. Sometimes there are some audio issues to replace into Age of Empires 3, unfortunately. Audio engineers, please fix this. So you're gonna wait another 6 months for possibly not a fix, but it is what it is. So we got some riders here, or raiders, sorry, and javelin riders. Not many units, not many crossbows. We are lacking behind. We are on 19 villagers. Not doing very well ourselves. We do not have any economic shipments. We send that card. We send cows. We did not send the 700 wood yet, but we said 700 coins, so I think he's thinking of aging up himself, or maybe to put some pressure on. But at this point, Nachouskii is chilling because he's aging up and he can still make units during the process. Yeah, this does not good for Hausa. I think Hausa is losing its timings. These guys have good siege, so that's gonna work out to take actually down this war hut. But we might be seeing some reaction into the war hut here, but we do not see it. It's just not enough units to do any damage to the Nachouskii right now, especially because Nachouskii has military himself. That's the good thing. That's one of the things that AFK Norris could have done. You do a little bit of army, you don't overcommit into the guy's opponent base, and you age up behind. You do some damage, and then you age up on top of that. And you still have like there was an investment, economic investment here, so pretty good. But anyway, we got here, so no sign of aging up. We are gathering all that coin, but we're producing, so might get more raiders with the 500 influence. I think if he does more units here, he loses the game automatically. It's gonna be really hard for him. So aging up into 2 travois, marketplace, corral. Very, very greedy. A lot of military shipments here for him. Trying to defend in his base. We're gonna have a popment. The big button's being called. The Wakina is being forest flowers are being shipped. He's gonna be able to deal with this mass pretty easily. The tomahawks can kill the raiders, and the forest flowers will be able to deal with javelin riders. There you go. That's a scary mass. Good units all around. Just gotta control group these guys. I hope he's doing that. So what you don't have, what you really don't have at the moment with Nachouskii is mobility, right? That's because you're fully on infantry. We do have some Kenya support now coming in from the Koro. And are we getting Masked Riders? There we go. Masked Riders, so we'll be able to deal with the Raiders. No sign of aging up. We are macroing for it. Normally you want to age up with Hausa. We never age up before your opponent's sieve. That's a normal thing for Hausa to age up behind. But you definitely don't want to wait too long. As soon as you see your opponent going in age 3, you go back and age yourself. That's probably how you want to go with Hausa. But it's gonna get sniped here with 3 vills. So you're already on 27 villagers, and now you're gonna go back to 26 villagers. And that's a comparison. That's almost twice as much. And we're keeping losing more vills. So this is a massive economic lead for Nachouskii. We do some cheeky trading posts being built on the top of the map. Maybe we're trying to go for some trading post economics there with the upgrade trade cart. This is a name you never see people saying, trade cart. Yeah, there we go. This is a very silent gameplay. That's all I can say. All you can see is the boats on the water. How is that a thing? How is this entertaining? For Christ's sake, developers, fix this shit. I think we play such an important part of the game for the community, for tournaments, for everything, and the fact that we have bugs like this is really frustrating. Okay, so are we gonna have an engagement here? We do have a massive mass now of raiders. I don't know if they are upgraded or not. They just say raiders, so I don't think they're upgraded. I don't know if the name changed. You know, it's one of those things. We do have a house that have never been built, and we are actually popped, so that was a misplayed there. We got some idle vills here. Being overwhelmed by now. There we go. They're finally back to work. I think everybody's gonna build that house now as a family. We are on 26 villagers, so that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. That's gonna be hard for him because look at the Haudenosaunee. There's only 50 villagers. The longer it takes, the worse it gets. Because he can be able to remass later. We got some halberdiers from Haudenosaunee. How that comes about to be. There we go. We got the 11 Renegade Dutch, and that's gonna be good against raiders, and they're gonna be able to connect right here, and that's where everything gonna turn blue. Oh no, this is so good for Haudenosaunee. Like those halberdiers, they're nice. They have 200 HP, 28 damage, and they still have 7 of them into the field. They're barely losing a single unit here. Because all the tomahawks are being focused on the back, and the halberdiers are just coming to siege everything. We got 50 villagers, but house 16. We're finally hearing some game sounds finally, but a little bit too late. The halberdiers alone can take these archers now. Yeah, Nachouskii is gonna definitely take this win here. I'm just gonna speed it up, guys. This is over, and I do have a game in 30 minutes to play. There we go. This is 1-0 for Nachouskii. There you go. The GG is called. That's it. India versus Germany. That's the gameplay, boys. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another casted series between these two guys. We do have Germany here with Quikaragon. So as a counter pick to India. So this is a very interesting counter pick. I think Germany does have an edge here. But I think India also can still make it happen. I know it's still India. You can never count India out of the gameplay, even though Germany is a very strong civilization. But I think this is a very interesting gameplay between these two guys. So you got the house being built right out the bat, because we do have our market already. Hunting dogs on the process. So very easy opening here for Germany. Managed to take this very good start with hunting dogs very quickly, very early on. And we have India here on the other side of the map, with Pequeno Bollywood and Tamerlanskino. Is that an H or an I? Anyway, getting some sheep. I think you can eat sheep, you just cannot eat cows, right? Only cows are sacred. Sheep is food. Anyway, we have chosen our decks. So we also have the dock ship in here, the East Indian from Florida. So could be a good shipment right there. We do the caravels, the frigate counter deck. Aguita, so Aguinha, little water. Mahouts, the jellies, the Howdah, the upgrade cards, some Yurumi as always. I think Dravidian is a good card nowadays because the Sepoy has been nerfed so badly against Cav. And interesting enough, he has improved warships, so he's really hoping to win a water fight if that goes into water. Very interesting card to be sending. I actually never seen that in my life, ever. There you go, 1v1 water. So Mar going for water, which is actually sea. Mar means sea. So we got the 2 settle wagons, 3 settle wagons, 2 settler wagons. You don't see that one very often. 2 caravels, that's pretty nice. We also got the team cavalry attack. Interesting. The combo, Merc combo right there, the frigate, the double Elan cards. Solid deck overall. Very good deck. Going for 70 wood right there. Trying to get the alligator. But India is sneaking in on the back. Does not see it though, that is something is happening going on over here. And it will... And Gerhard Alfinger takes the treasure. 90 wood. That's a good treasure for India. Decides to ignore and move away. Maybe it already has enough treasures. It doesn't need anymore. I do not take wood. I have wood. I go for coin instead. Good choice. Works the same. Going for another herding. Aging up with the Carnimara. That's a very questionable age up. But on the long run, could really work out. I question though the location though, because all the hunts are over here, over there. Maybe I'll see a Carnimara here would be better. Or I don't know, even there. But it might work around the trees here. So if he herds this in, I think people don't think about this stuff enough. I mean, these things you need to be within range. I mean, I like that he's kiting inside the range of the Carnimara, but he's not kiting these guys. You always need to be thinking about this stuff. But a good location overall. Maybe herd this one as well, just to put that into perspective. Aging up with the 700 wood, followed up after distributivism. And now finally getting hunting eagles. Let's look what Germany can see and what they're doing. We got the barracks, second TP. Very, very greedy. Experience wise, so we do want more and more shipments. Are we going to be sending 2 settler wagons followed up by that? That would be different. I mean, those guys are nice. These are basically... We are sending 6 views to your lens. Like the most hated card by Ravnak. This is still a good card. That's still 4 views to your lens. But I wonder how much shipments you get. How fast the next shipment you get with having a second TP in. I mean, for Germany, it's pretty good. I never do the second TP in. Mejora de cazadores profesionales completada. Professional hunters improvement complete. Why is it saying 2 languages? Interesting. So you send a 700 wood down. That makes more sense. I think you send that once you you guarantee your game is doing pretty well, so you want to scale on top of that. Just send that to scale more. But there we go. Going under the Carnimara, we're not scared of Anglo forts anymore. Got some Rajputs. That's interesting. People underestimate the value of these units. They are so good. And especially against Germany, this is probably a must for India. And he's gonna find the cav here. Gonna be able to nearly lose the plot, but I'm gonna take Mr. Gerhard here down onto the process. All the Ulans can do is watch. Oh, they're running away. But there we go. We got some Sours coming in. The Sours, the crossbow is gonna find their match here, and the crossbow is gonna go down here. You're gonna lose 4 crossbows. You might lose a village in the process, but manage to take nothing and lose 4 crossbows. This out of the blue now, looking pretty good for India with the Rajput Gurkha Sour. Early Sours are good because against this composition, this is exactly what you want to have. He has the ultimate counters, and in every single level here, he doesn't have a cross. Dude, this is looking so good for India. Also, Quikaragon also has a native trade post ally. He really wants experience. Why he's having that? I do not know why. Only for the experience? No way. Enables archer styles to do more damage against your villagers. That's a good card at some point if you really commit to H2. Special beer brewed from the poisonous cassava root increases the attack of archers in hand infantry. I just had cassava root today. So good. It's better than potatoes if you don't know what cassava root is. So good. Anyways, there we go. We managed to remass here. 9 EU lands and the 8 crossbows. But on this side we got also the Romeliot coming from the consulate to help out. The Rajputs managed to go back and they're respecting each other. So a little bit of respect here from these guys. I think Quikaragon on the long run this might pay off. So here we go. Gus. The Caribeño blowgunners on the field. They don't have a lot of range, but if they only have 10 range, that's bad. They should have a little bit more range, I think. They deserve. They shoot these darts, poison darts. They do a lot of damage, but they're very. I think their range is just too bad. We really want to play this H2 with Germany. Very interesting. We do have a lot of Gurkha, so you gotta be careful against the Ulans. More Rajputs being sent by India. Sending the 5 Rajput card. We have 13 Rajputs now, so that Cav is no longer so frightening anymore. The Cav is trying to go into the skirms. Germany trying to react and send the Ulans forward, but there's a lot of Rajputs into skirms, into crossbows. That does not look good for Germany. That cannot look good for them. Sentries are coming to finish up the job. He's losing all the Ulans in the process. We still have swords alive. He's not losing it. Also the Ramelots, and there's still plenty of Gurkha, plenty of Rajputs. There's a lot of folks on the Explorer. He's trying to split up this army. He's not going to be able to kill the Cav. The Cav is going to be taken all the way. Coming to the rescue, the Doppelsoldners, but the crossbows are completely lost. They do not know what to do. The Gurkha will be able to deal with the. They're not paying attention, and the Cav's gonna go down. The Doppelsoldners will go down now because it's way too many Gurkhas. You don't want to play behind against India on crossbows, Cav comp. I mean, what a beauty. Now you go see the ASAPs here from Nachouskii. Nachouskii is just playing phenomenal India. I mean, it's hard to play. You gotta really know exactly what you're doing. And I think he had the right composition against Germany. I think he knows the matchup very well. And he's prepared to play against different matchups. And he definitely played this very, very well. Don't forget that Quikaragon did pick Germany as a counter to India. So we are... Maybe was hoping to face some Agrofort Sepoy rush. Instead, he's faced against Rajput's Gurkha sowers and completely caught him off guard. So he was not prepared for that because he had some Doppelsoldners before. That would have helped him a little bit more. But at this point, he's in trouble. And now we're sieging the TP. I mean, let's see how much this Carnimata is actually helping him. Not very much. He's chopping out the wood right there, but he should be chopping over here. All the hunts are completely gone. That hunt that was over here that could have been within the range of the Carnimata is no longer there. I think this Carnimata didn't pay out as much as he expected to. You gotta make it work. You gotta think, where are my hunts? Where I'm gonna collect coin? And you put that there. So I think a Carnimata here would be nice. I don't think it would fit though. That's the problem with this map. Because if you have a Carnimata, maybe here you had the hunt, coin, wood, everything within the range. It's basically we're gonna court for India, but you gotta be within the range. So you gotta really think where you're gonna put that thing on. and where you're going to collect your resources and how you're going to herd your resources in there as well. But nonetheless, India is doing pretty well for itself. Now we are transitioning to Sowars, back to Sowars, back into Rajputs. These guys are beefy. We are at 22 of them. It's quite a good mass. They be able to siege everything very quickly now. And I wonder what's the next shipment is going to be. His house now. And what Germany can do now. Germany has 28 villagers against the 36 villagers from India. But we are aging up. But there's nothing Germany can do, because what's happened is it doesn't have a master push, even though we have to age. This is not a wrong thing to do. He has to age. Even India is behind in age. India just has a bigger mass. And I think India can age behind this. Yeah, he can, because he had the resources. He has a good economy. So he's chilling. I would have finished this, to be honest. There's no point why he would not take that down. Maybe he doesn't want his units upgraded, and he say, I'm gonna take his barracks now. That could be his logic there. We still don't have we have unupgraded Ulands, so he's trying to defend that barracks. No, it's too early. Too early. We got Rajputs. We got 22 Rajputs into Ulands. Oh gosh. That hurts, bro. The Ulands under the skirms. You got a skirm shipment as well. The bad shipment. Oh no, actually, you got 9 Ulands. He probably was making. I mean, the Rajput was gonna be the clutch now, because he got Minutemen. He's moving away just because of the Minutemen, and because he's an age behind. So I think it's a good backup. It's a good retreat. He didn't have all his mass there. He just took all the Ulands from Germany. That hurts, man. I think you engaged a bit too early here, Quikaragon. You just needed to let him take that. You don't have a stable. You do have a stable. Upgrade your cav. Send the 9 Ulands. Then you go. Call Minutemen, and then he would be more in your base, right? If he wants to really put damage into you. I think Ulands without upgraded, they're not that good. Especially against Rajputs. Like, you gotta pick your bets. You gotta pick your fights in the right way. So you can actually have skirmish to deal. You didn't have anything to deal with the Rajputs, I think, in there. That really gonna hurt. Now you're gonna nage 3. You're going with the Taj Mahal, so we can call peace whenever we have a bad engagement. We can just leave. So now India just has like a stopper now. If it buys whatever time it needs. Plus, it ships a lot of coins. So, and also your age up is cheaper. So you can go to age 4 a bit cheaply. So quite interesting here for India age ups with this 2 combination here. Okay, Gerhard's gonna go down again. So now I'm wondering what's he gonna make. So he's sending my house. Getting discipline Rajputs. What? He's gonna stick with Rajputs? It's because of Germany, right? Germany is just like so hard to play against the mass of Ulands. Like they just remass Ulands like tomorrow like that. Just like that. Even though they are not veteran yet. But it's really hard to deal with this for India. So you don't have to invest into Zambaraks. You just upgrade your Rajputs for an age 2 and you sort it. Now there's really little you can do. But we don't have a massive Gurkha, but we do have some discipline Mahouts. Couple Sowars to deal with the Skirm mass. I mean, this is very scary for both of this player. I think Germany is still in this game. It can be anybody game at this point. Okay, that's getting interesting. I think we gotta go getting the war wagons now. That's gonna help against the elephants. But what do you guys think? We got Halda as well coming in. We finally get Ulands, I think, upgrades. There we go. Finally getting in. More scams being produced. We're not gonna be able to deal with the men's house. We need more anti-cav. We need to be sending more war wagons. We only have 3. It's just not enough. Yeah. Just not enough. This is just not enough. Your skirm is out of place. And this is not good for you. And Rajputs come for you. This is bad. I mean, he's gonna sacrifice the archers. That's the best he can do right now. But whatever he has here is he's just gonna smash it. Discipline my house into the job. Howda's in the back, helping Rajputs take down all the Ulans. And Nachouskii, just like that, doing arrow damage with these guys. This is like Axie from Dota, just like twisting and killing everything. Soar is also on the job. We got more Rajputs still alive. Also now some redcoats coming in. What a disaster. This is not looking good. We finally see some veteran wagons get... He completely got Quikaragon out of position, out of his mess. I mean, that's why Nick always says this. Never wander your army in front of your base. If you want to think what you're going to do next, put your army here. Never sit your army here in front of your base. People do that for some reason, like I'm going to put my army here, I defend my base, right? No. That's if you are not paying attention, you're going to get caught off by surprise and you're going to lose the game. That's exactly... I mean, he was trying to raid with skirms, trying to inflict damage, but that was a mistake. He doesn't have enough war wagons to defend himself. He did have a lot of swords, and now the skirms died. All we have is villagers and not enough war wagons. There we go, Pratush. You got some nice indie gameplay here from Nachouskii. Beautiful gameplay for him. I think he just chose the unit's composition very well. All the villagers are dead, and GG is called.